This is your Skywatch 13 weather forecast with Drew Schweitzer.
Welcome back to 13 News this morning. It was a very hot day yesterday. High temperatures were in the upper 90s to 100 degrees officially here in Topeka. We did make it. We made it all the way to 100. Also 100 officially in Lawrence. Salina, 101. And of course, the heat index value yesterday was approaching 100 degrees throughout the afternoon hours. It's going to be pretty much just this hot this afternoon. Now, we may not officially hit 100 degrees, but we're still going to see humid conditions. So those heat index values, once again this afternoon, well up and over 100 degrees. Now, this morning, we do have a few very light rain showers and some very small thunderstorms in Clay County, also over towards Ottawa County. These may slide over into the Riley County area. So we'll continue to watch them. They're going to continue to fall apart through the next couple of hours. This afternoon, there is a slight chance that we could see a few more very small storms popping up from time to time. But overall, it looks like the main weather story today is going to be the very hot weather, as most places will likely stay dry. At Topeka's Billard Airport this morning, 75 degrees for your temperature, dew point of 68. So our dew points are lower than what we saw yesterday. It is a little bit more comfortable out there this morning as opposed to what we had on Monday and Tuesday morning. Temperatures around the area, everyone generally in the low to middle 70s, 74 in Hiawatha, 75 for Manhattan. In Concordia, 72 degrees. And then there's those dew points. They are a little bit lower than what we've seen earlier in the work week. However, they're going to remain in the upper 60s and lower 70s through the afternoon hours. And so those heat index values this afternoon will be right back into the 100s, between 105 and 110. And because of that, I want to remind you we are under an excessive heat warning. Make sure you follow these heat safety tips. Water, 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 especially if you're going to be going out to Country Stampede this weekend. Probably a good idea to start drinking a lot of water now, so that your body is prepared for the heat and maybe you'll be a little bit more receptive to it. Eat smaller meals and eat those meals more often. And to help yourself stay cool, wear light-colored, loose-fitting clothing. Also take more breaks. Take those breaks in the shade. Now that this is the third day, maybe you weren't affected by the hot weather on Monday or Tuesday. You may start to be affected by it today, so make sure you're being careful out there. That high pressure is still in place with the clockwise flow around the high pressure. We have had some storms in north central Kansas early this morning, but overall today we are expecting dry weather. There's that heat warning in effect for all of eastern Kansas and western Missouri. Once again, another very hot day, and that hot weather will continue right on through the end of the work week and also into the first half of the weekend before we finally get some relief by the second half of the weekend. 98 for your high temperature today with that heat warning in place. An isolated storm possible, but again, I wouldn't bet on it. Most places stay dry. 76 overnight tonight, warm and muggy, and another slight chance of a few isolated thunderstorms. On Thursday, look for a high of 99. The beat just keeps on going with the hot weather. 97 on Friday, 96 on Saturday. There is a slight storm chance on Saturday as well as a cold front moves through, and then we will see slightly cooler conditions with some relief from the heat by Sunday and Monday. Then high temperatures in the upper 80s by the middle of next work week. So we are going to see some relief from the heat. It's just going to be hot for the next few days, so make sure you stay safe, guys.
All right, thanks, Drew. And you know how I'm the guru of goofiness.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.